my god, dude. There's no way. This way, this way, this way.
This is my only shot.
What is going on?
My one chance to complete the hardest challenge I've ever attempted.
1 hour.
And if I lose today,
Just give me, I need a moment.
I lose everything. After 6 months of ups
We did it!
and downs, it has all come down to this.
Dude, if we have to rip to finish this, that's gonna be scary.
I'm trying to collect every Pokemon ever and put them into this, the Gigabinder, aka Chad. And so far, we've collected 905 total Pokemon spanning 8 different generations. And right now, we are in the endgame. Generation 9 from Scarlet and Violet include 120 new Pokemon. And this gen is so new, 4 of them don't even have cards printed yet, so we won't count those. But the other 116, we need them all today. Because if I don't get them,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
I have to give away Chad and all of the cards inside to an attendee at Card Party, my event that happens on June 14th. That's been the deadline since the beginning, and unfortunately, I've cut it way too close.
This is like a for real thing. We could fail it, absolutely.
But to make matters worse, this isn't just the final generation, it's also
The final boss.
That's right, Steve the Timer is back. And here at the NinjaXchange, when Steve is here, I've never won a challenge. When I was trying to complete Pokemon 151 in 151 minutes,
Fail.
during my first attempt at Gen 4 during this Gigabinder challenge,
Fail.
and those losses meant I had to start over. And if I lose today, this will absolutely be my most devastating loss ever.
All right, now I'm gonna feel really bad if we lose this right now.
Yes, there are thousands of dollars worth of cards in this binder, but more than that, I think of all the memories I've made along the way.
Let's go.
The people that have helped me get here. And if you don't think I'd actually give this thing away if I lose, then you're probably new to this channel because yes, I've given away binder after binder after binder when I failed these challenges before, and I would follow through on this one too. Thankfully, I'm not alone on this journey today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We've got Gonzo, House of Sebastian, Protector of Chad, and Ruler of Ugly Christmas Sweaters.
no,
Ian, Holder of Camera, and my second set of eyes, who made the Gen 5 Unova run in less than 12 parsecs. And today, we welcome a new member to our guild.
Jay's Corner TCG.
Hi everybody.
Okay, Jay just wanted to help out today. Plus, he's like 9 feet tall, which means he can reach things that we can't. And the last thing I want to do today is come up short. Yeah, the dad jokes have already started. I'm that nervous.
Okay, just give me, I need a moment.
The heaviness of what's about to go down is getting to me. And today is so big that Gonzo decided to do something I was not expecting.
Because I got something for you.
A Steve versus Chad t-shirt? This man prints anything on a shirt. And when he turned around,
Oh, what is that? What is
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Steve versus Chad, the final round. Let's go.
So we have to win.
You have to win.
He wants this just as much as I do. Like that one time he got the job done during the Gen 4 challenge.
How you found that?
Not the gym.
Speaking of getting the job done, while I add the placeholder cards for each Pokemon into the binder, I want to let you in on something that's gonna make this challenge just a bit more interesting.
You might assume that Gen 9 is fairly easy because it's everywhere, it's the latest to come out. We're gonna make this a little bit more challenging because we don't just want the commons and the regular cards.
That's right. For this challenge, if a Pokemon has an upgraded version of its regular card, then we cannot use the regular card from a set. EXs, art rares, full arts, promos, and even gold and special art rares are all up for grabs. But a regular card like this one will not do. The only exception are for Gen 9 Pokemon that just only have regular cards available, and there aren't that many of them. Eventually, I want the entire binder upgraded like this. But first, I have to win today, or else that won't even matter. And remember, 4 Pokemon from Gen 9 don't even have cards yet, so I made placeholder cards that show they're currently incubating. The Archelodon, Hydrapple, Terrapagos, and card number 1025, Hecharunt, which I have to tape a sleeve to the back of the binder for because this binder only holds 1024. Hey, when we started this challenge 6 months ago, there were only 1008 Pokemon, and along the way, we've been leveling up how to better keep track and find everything. In Gen 1, I learned that counting empty slots was hard. From there, I made placeholder cards, printed alphabetical checklists, then checklists with pictures of the more rare Pokemon, then an app on my phone using a Google Sheet with formulas and cells to automatically keep track of how many Pokemon were remaining, to now this, the Board of Progress, which kind of looks like a school project.
So for my science project, I'm collecting all of Gen 9 Pokemon.
Anyway, the Board of Progress lists every Gen 9 Pokemon alphabetically, its Pokedex number, the sets that it can be found in, and a picture of the best pull possible. Gonzo marks off some of the few Gen 9 Pokemon we've already had in the binder, like the 2 I added back in the first episode before I figured out I had to do this challenge in pieces, and that Iron Crown I pulled while in Vegas.
Oh, no shot! Yeah!
And after looking at the board and the sea of Pokemon we still need to find, it was time to unveil the true challenge for today. Steve is undefeated here at NinjaXchange, and to taunt me, he's giving me 151 total minutes to complete this challenge, a callback to the first time he beat me here. I get a single booster box from Eric at Rips and Hits to start this challenge with.
Could I get a box of Masquerade?
I do some push-ups to warm up, meet a fan to cool me down.
All right, 151 minutes, which is 2 hours and 31 minutes.
And leave it to Gonzo to get this thing started.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, it's working. Let's rip, you guys. Let's rip. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
I don't know how to feel anymore.
The clock has started, and we've already got reinforcements coming in. Thanks, Lux. I'm gonna need all the help I can get today.
Monkey Dory.
Gonzo with our first hit, Pokemon 1015, and this is the only card of this Pokemon that's available, so we're good on this one. Then, in my first pack,
Whoa, dude.
Yo!
That's one of the ones we want.
the Sushi Pokemon Tatsugiri, number 978, in an art rare. This is perfect. Then the guys pick up a couple more.
Palafin, okay, that's not bad.
Then Gonzo finds another Gen 9 Pokemon.
Dipplin.
But we can't use the regular.
Dipplin has an art rare form, so the regular one that he pulled doesn't count. This is going to be hard. We keep going, and Lux finds an EX that counts.
Ogerpon, yes, that's good.
Then in my next pack,
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Let's go!
the Greninja EX Special Illustration Rare, the most expensive and sought-after card in this set. It's not a Gen 9 Pokemon, but what a pull. And wait, didn't Eric say something when we bought this box earlier? We're getting fire, but this is exactly what happened before when I lost here. So we have to stay focused.
Serendipity, it's Pheasantipity.
Focused, but I still can't pronounce all the Pokemon correctly. But we're running out of packs already.
Yeah, do we need extra packs?
Jay, my man, I'm always down for extra packs.
Are you sure?
I'm
Okay, let's put him in the pile. Let's go.
Thanks, Jay. We keep ripping.
Steve, 4 minutes have been burned.
Also, how did we pull 3 art rare Enamoruses? It's not even a Gen 9 Pokemon. Doesn't matter. After I add a Sinistea EX to the pile in my last pack,
Walking Wake, nope. See, that's not, we need Walking Wake, but not that one.
and right then, Lux comes out of nowhere with a pile of his own to trade.
Lux coming in. Okay, let's see what you got, Lux. Espartha EX, Iron Treads, Koraidon, Palafin, Sincha, Glamora, Wattrel, and Smoliv. We definitely need these for sure. I'm not gonna let you just give them to me, so we'll trade for them, okay?
This is perfect. He grabs my gold switch, and we call it a deal.
Good trade. Big dent. I appreciate it, man.
Gonzo and I sleeve the hits to save some time.
I'm gonna take these to the science board so I can cross them off properly.
Good idea. We need to properly keep track in order to make this work, because any inconsistencies could be very bad. I've also got this on my phone.
I have a sheet so that on the go, I can go and just place them and find the right numbers. So Sinistea, for example, 1013. See? Right there. Perfect.
While Jay and Gonzo mark off the board of progress, Lux cleans up, and I gather all the non-Gen 9 hits.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, good start. Got a whole bunch. Traded with Lux, which was great. Still got a lot to go. I mean, we're talking probably 100 still left.
Steve is showing 2 hours and 23 minutes, and now we feed Chad the first round of Pokemon, and we get into a rhythm right away.
Wattrel,
Wattrel, 940.
940. Palafin,
964.
Koraidon, 1007.
And right after I finish,
Belly Bolt. We do need a Belly Bolt. Little Ian coming in.
and hit a couple others we need too.
Annihilate and the Orthoworm. That's good. And you have my trade binder. Yeah.
And after a quick trade and yet another awkward handshake,
There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, where's Belly Bolt at?
939.
Thank you.
followed by the baby shiny Annihilate from Paldean Fates.
Orthworm, 968.
968. Okay.
And that's when Jay comes in with more than just extra packs this time.
3 more?
What?
I didn't know. I just had them in the binder.
3 special illustration rares. These are insane, Jay. Before that trade goes down, I come down here to finalize a quick trade with Arlette, one of our heroes from our last challenge.
Fado for the Mareep. Only if you shake on it. Yay, thank you. Yay, we got a Fido, or Fido. I know it's Fido, but I say Fido. Anyway,
And before I even have a chance to feed Chad,
yes, the Farafrig.
Arlet's sister Madeline is getting in on this too. I give the 2 new pickups to Gonzo for processing, and then we do the dance to get them into the binder.
Farigiraf 981
And Fido.
926.
There, I said it correctly.
Meanwhile, Madeline finds a card for my trade binder, and now we're good.
Thank you.
Then I hand my binder to Jay to trade for those special illustration rares. They're super valuable, so let's see what he picks up. And he's scoping out my vintage Japanese gym cards and a 10th anniversary Lucario movie promo.
So we're going old school for new school. This is the trade with Jay's Corner TCG. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much.
A huge pickup from Jay here. Walking Wake, Roaring Moon, and Gouging Fire SIRs. Let's go.
Okay.
And as soon as I turn around, I meet this guy.
What's your name?
Marco.
Marco.
Yeah.
And Marco shows me a grip of cards.
So check this out. We got a whole bunch of amazing looking cards, and yes, we definitely need these. We just picked up the SIRs of these, so we're good there, but we definitely need Iron Boulder.
And after sorting through those,
So I would love to trade for these.
I meet these kids who want to add to the trade as well. And I totally see some cards that I need.
Will this be a single transaction? Are they together, combined?
All together.
All together, okay, I'm glad I asked. Okay,
I take the cards I need out of his binder.
we need Spidops. Chien Pao, I think we need. Ting Lu, we do need. Archibak?
Archbacks, yes.
I hand them my trade binder to see if there's anything they like. And thankfully, I stocked it up right before I got here today.
So this would be huge. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
13.
Speaking of 13, Steve is showing 2 hours and 13 minutes left on the clock. We're making great time, but as you know, it always comes down to those last few cards. They find a few cards for the trade, so let's see what we're doing here.
You guys are good? Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Ooh, we got a beautiful Ninetales and a character rare Charizard. That's awesome. And we got another Charizard, the promo, and we're trading an Iron Leaves from my trade binder for an Iron Leaves from somebody else. And I think we count that. It's a trade for a trade. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, so helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you again.
Yeah, I already had the Iron Leaves, but that was in my trade binder, which I haven't been allowed to use since the beginning of this Gigabinder challenge.
Let's process these.
Then Lux comes out of nowhere and hands me this.
Where did you get these?
I just went to the store.
You just went to the store? Dude, Lux, man. Hey, pull something out of there.
Dude, I didn't even know you were doing that. Thank you.
We got the Oinkalone, the Varoom, Kilowattrel, and a Tandem Mouse. Yes, and this is the best Tandem Mouse. That's the best one.
Then Lux finds a card that he wants.
So for these 3, for the Flareon, I think that's a good deal. You good with that? Appreciate it.
Woo! I start putting these new pulls into Chad. Meanwhile, Felix from Rips and Hits comes over with his binder. You might remember him from the last time I was here, when this happened. Anyway, he's flipping through the binder and places 2 cards down for me.
Oh, no shot. Dude. Tinkaton, Tinkatink, Tinka...
And there's also a third Pokemon in this line, but my mind goes blank.
Ton and Tink. What's the other one?
Tough.
Oh yeah, Tinkatuff. That's a tough one to remember.
I think that's right.
You think that's right.
See, I don't even have to script the dad jokes. They just happen.
Okay,
Felix grabs my Trainer Gallery Shadow Rider Calyrex, and boom.
let's go. Thank you, man.
But Felix isn't done yet.
Oh my gosh, Felix with another Squawkabilly. Why am I hand shaking like that? I don't know, me too. You too? It's not even your challenge.
And he also finds a Miraidon that we need as well.
Oh, the gold one too.
989 Wiglet, you do not have.
Dude.
Then he shows me another hit, and I check with Gonzo to see if we need it.
Esperatha, we do have.
No, I want that one though.
Dude, Felix is coming in clutch, man.
So these ones.
Okay. What? For those? All right, I'll get you at your store later. You know I got you. Dang, that's huge for the challenge.
Felix from Rips and Hits, you are the GOAT. Thank you, man.
Oh my gosh. All right, now I'm gonna feel really bad if we lose this right now. Okay, let's process those.
Processing.
And then we pop these new pulls into Chad.
The gold Miraidon, look at that. Yeah, we're upgrading. Espathra, because that's how you actually say it. Squawkabilly? Oh, that's beautiful.
We're making great progress, but we've still got a ton to go, and that's when I meet this little trainer.
How are you? Which card is that? The Diplin. We definitely need that. Are you willing to trade that? What's your name?
Dax.
Dax. I'm gonna give you my trade binder, okay, Dax? And you're gonna tell me if you see anything in here that you like. We wanna make sure it's a fair trade too, okay?
This kid is awesome.
How old are you, Dax?
6.
You're 6 years old? How long have you been collecting Pokemon for? 6 years? Do you see anything in here that excites you?
And he finds my Tapu Koko full art, and after we shake on it, he does this to Jay. And I think I know what that means.
Thanks, Dex.
With just over 2 hours remaining, a couple more people come up to see my science fair project.
Yeah, so this is the board of progress, so you can kind of see what we have and what's missing.
And we start to compare to the pile of cards that's in her hands.
Clodsire, I think we need. Reveroom we need as well. Scovillian we need as well. Rabsco we need as well. We got the Ting. Yes, I would be so grateful if you were willing to trade these.
Then I give her my trade binder.
And what was your name?
Michelle.
Michelle. Thank you, Michelle.
And it was at this moment, I feel like I remember seeing her at one point during this adventure.
You were at the trade night for Gen 3.
Yes, I was with my mom.
You were with the army trying to look for that last card.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was it? The Lily?
The Lily.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
That was one of my favorite moments of this entire journey.
This whole line?
Yep, this whole line.
This is all for the video. This is crazy.
Michelle and an army of people were looking for one single Pokemon, the Laleep, or the Goblet of Wiglets, as I like to call it. And it just could not be found until right before the store closed, this happened.
Whoa! Do you get it? Yo, we got it! Let's go! Let's go!
Nice.
Yo, let's go, man.
It was a memory I will never forget. Even if I lose Chad, those moments are etched into my memory forever at this point.
Dude, thank you, man.
And it was cool to see Michelle remember that too.
Yay, thank you.
Of course.
Did
I
you
knocked him off while
Did
we
you
were
knock
doing
him off? Thank you, man.
And after popping these hits into the binder, I close Chad and head on over to a close by vendor who is very familiar with this challenge already. Because the last time we were here, we were missing a Cranidos and a Munchlax from Gen 4, and I fell on the floor right in front of his store.
I have a binder with needs.
Yeah,
It's Terry.
May I set this up?
of course.
And after we move everything out of the way and open up Chad, Terry shows me this.
You have one there?
I found it today.
Are you serious?
A Munchlax. That's just wrong. But he just got it in a trade. It wasn't here when I needed it, so I can't blame him. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Okay, so we can't just get like the regulars. We got to get like an upgraded version of the Pokemon.
He hands me a bright green binder, and already I find some stuff we need.
Quaquaval we need. Sprigatito. Oh, Relor we need.
You also need the fire starters.
Fuecoco, Bruckalore. Wugtrio we got.
Wugtrio we do not have.
Oh, we have Wiglet. Okay, Wugtrio's good. Greavyard we need. Mastiff.
Mastiff we need.
The communication is on point, and Terry's Shiny Vault binder is coming in very handy right now.
Shroodle, Lechonk, Flamigo. Dude, that's a huge start.
That was a great haul from the binder, but I want to make sure I check the cabinets too, just in case, pun intended.
Oh, Flamigo and Quaxwell.
We have Flamigo here. Which one would you prefer?
I want that one.
Yes, the art rare Flamigo from Paldea Evolved. Such a great piece of art.
Frigibax, we want that. Armarouge is good. Knackley, Garganackle, or, nope. Yep.
And I also spot the art rare Grafaiai, number 945 in the Pokedex.
Oh, let's get that Sandy Shocks is nice.
And right then, I spot a flyer for Card Party 2, the deadline for this challenge staring right at me. And it's a quick reminder for me that we've got less than 2 hours until I'm gonna know whether I get to keep Chad or have to give him away. This is crazy. As Terry calculates the cost of all of that, Lux comes back from a hunt, again, with a very nice array of Pokemon.
Dude.
The Goldango, the Gimmighoul, an Amarogue, and a Dolliv. And all he wants is an Unfair Stamp, an A-Spec card that we pulled when we were ripping earlier.
Dude, thanks, Lex.
A win for both of us. Then, on the other side,
Oh, you got some too?
I noticed this guy's been waiting to share something.
Oh my gosh. What was your name?
Brendan.
Brendan. Thank you, Brendan.
He's got a few that we definitely need. And then, there's this one.
And I know it looks like a regular Pomo, but it's not. Can you tell me where this is from?
It's from the treasure chest.
So it's like a promo.
Yeah.
Well, that counts. It's not a regular one that you can pull in a pack. That's awesome.
And when I offered Brendan my binder,
I heard you were a Milk Tank
I'm a
fan.
huge Miltank
I kinda
fan.
wanted to give that to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, someone told me that.
Dude, you don't have to do that, man.
Oh, of course.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Cool,
An
well,
SGC Black Tuxedo Japanese Miltank.
and while Brendan is looking through my binder, I go back to Terry to square up.
Yo.
62.
All right, 62 for a whole bunch of pickups from Terry, and I got cash to make it easy.
Beautiful.
What do you think of my Miltank?
So cool.
I check in with Steve. 1 hour and 46 minutes left, just like on Gonzo's shirt. Jay's being dramatic in the back, and me? Boop. Back with Brendan, he's got a handful of cards, including some of the vintage out of my binder. And after a quick back and forth,
I mean, I think that's pretty good.
Okay, dude, I appreciate you. Thank you.
an epic haul, including a Ceruledge Pokemon Day 2024 promo still in its cellophane pack. That's cool. Now, while all this was going down, I've been noticing this kid in the red shirt. He's been looking a little intimidating to me, but I finally muster up the courage to talk to him.
What's your name? Jackson. We're about to trade with Jackson. I don't know what he has, so let's see. Whoa.
And he's got a huge stack of cards for me to look through. And even Brendan's in the back like, yo, that's crazy.
Iron Thorns, Wo-Chien, Toad School. Okay. Gonzo.
Yes.
I have a haul and I'm not sure what I need.
Me either.
This man is trying to be funny. Anyway, we go through the lot to confirm everything that I need, and I head back to Jackson to report back.
These are the 4 that I would love to trade you for. Would you be willing to trade those for?
A man of many words. I get my trade binder.
Jackson, you can look through here, see anything you like, point out what you might be interested in, and we want to make sure it's a fair trade, okay?
I get down to his level, because when you're in a negotiation with somebody tough like Jackson, you want to try to get on the same level as them. How do I know he's tough? Because he's following the #1 rule when it comes to negotiation. Don't talk too much. He points to my full art Alakazam without even saying a word. That is a ninja move right there.
Okay, take that one, but I want you to pick another one too, okay?
See what I'm saying? He's totally got me, and without even asking, I'm giving him more.
But I want you to pick another one too, okay?
And me, I'm just talking my head off.
You see some older cards there too, even from Japan.
He did it again!
That one? Jackson, why don't you pick another one?
This man is crazy. He's got me locked in. I am cooked.
All right, you like the VMAXs? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna also offer you a Charizard, and I wanna also give you a Japanese card. Does that work? Yeah. All right, let's shake on it.
I barely escaped, but I also give a nod to his dad, who is watching the entire thing go down in the back. Good stuff, Dad.
4 good pickups, gave him a little extra. Love to see it.
Next, I meet Oliver, who looks like he's just got back from a soccer game.
So I'm looking through Oliver's binder right now. He wants to help out in the challenge. I do see, do we need Toad's Cruel?
Cruel, yes.
Do we need Knackle Stack?
Yes.
Do we need Quaxley?
Yes.
All right, McDonald's promo Quaxley.
We're knocking them down one by one, but are we going fast enough? While Oliver's going through my trade binder, Steve's showing me 1 hour and 40 minutes. The clock is ticking. And here's the trade. My base set Clefable and a Clive for those 3 pickups.
Thanks, Oliver. Good trade.
I hand the cards to Gonzo for processing, which has been super helpful, except every time he turns around, and I'm still not so sure how I feel about that.
Fluttermane. We do need the Fluttermane. Are you sure? Yeah. Brother, thank you so much.
And right after that, Lux comes back with this card.
We pulled this earlier.
Tadabub. Oh, that's the regular one, so we can't. It doesn't count. Oh, is it the only one?
The guys always have my back. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna start adding these in. Fluttermane number.
Fluttermane is 987.
Toad's Cruel.
949.
And as I keep feeding Chad, Gonzo gives me some incredible news.
35 cards left.
35 left, Gonzo?
Yeah, 35 left.
35 cards with 1 hour and 35 minutes remaining? That's plenty of time, right?
Yeah, no bathroom break. I'll pee in my pants if I have to. We've been in this situation before where we're ahead and then just all of a sudden the time catches up.
And if you stick around, you're gonna find out that this time is no different.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
After a quick hike to the other side of the store, we set up camp here.
Sorry.
Chad is a big boy, and as soon as I open him up to let him breathe a bit, this guy comes with a card in his hand.
Yo, Bramblin, we definitely need that one. Perfect. Thank you. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Bramblin, number 946, and this is an art rare too, which is perfect. And now that there's less than 90 minutes to go, the pressure is starting to get to me.
Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, we're getting a lot of support.
I do need Claw. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Mike grabs a Kangaskhan EX from my binder. Trade done.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bramblin's going in. This is the illustration rare cloth as well from Jack. Thank you, Jack. Cloth number?
It's 950.
She finds a simplified Chinese Umbreon out of my binder, and boom, done deal. And the cloth goes into the binder.
Oh, okay.
And then I see a vendor next door with a name that sounds familiar.
High roller hits.
That's right, it's Jordan's store, aka Green Sweater Guy from way back in Gen 2 when they hooked it up with some fire Japanese cards. Let's see what he's got for Gen 9.
Ooh, okay. Brute Bonnet, we definitely need Iron Mop, we definitely need King Gambit, we definitely need Iron Juglius.
We need.
These 4 we definitely need though. Dude, thank you so much.
And that's when Jordan brings out another box.
What's in there, bro? Just in case. Thank you for checking.
Yes, we found one. The Teal Mask Ogrepon SIR. We already have an Ogrepon EX, but I definitely want to upgrade, and since it's here, we might as well. And after one pass at the cabinet, I spot another.
Excalibur, is that Gen 9? Baxcalibur?
Baxcalibur. We need.
Nice.
Another nice haul from High Roller Hits, and because he doesn't see much out of my trade binder, we go for a straight cash transaction instead.
Bro, Thank you so much. We could have gotten just like the regular cards, but look how awesome that looks when it's like that. We're gonna upgrade the entire Chad binder after if we keep them.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Pat. Stick to the primary mission first. And right now, that's loading Chad with all the hits we have so far. Then we're gonna get an updated count. Unfortunately, something doesn't add up.
I thought we got a gimme gold too.
Wait, did I lose a pile? There's actually a whole stack of cards that's missing that I know we traded for. I start to freak out.
Ian has a stack of cards we haven't gotten yet.
Ian, bro.
In my pocket now.
Oh my gosh, this guy. Dude. Oh my gosh, see the iron hands and... Dude.
Did you say dad binder,
Any
baby?
excuse to get in a video. Seriously.
I almost had a heart attack, dude. Anyway, I quickly popped these hits into the binder that we should have had in there earlier.
Iron hands. Did you mark off iron hands?
Yes. Yeah, everything's marked off.
Everything? Is iron hands marked off? No. Ian, Gonzo, what the heck? Jay, you need to step in, man. Can you step in? No, I'm just kidding.
We're all laughing about it, but on the inside, I'm dying a little.
Dude, what is going on, you guys?
We're all stressed out, Pat.
It's all good though. We all have different ways to deal with stress. Consider the moment Gonzo.
Steve's tearing us apart.
And yeah, we have 80 minutes left. This is coming down to the wire. No more hiccups. Let's keep going. And that's when Jack gets us back on track with a Chi-Yu, which is definitely a Gen 9 Pokemon that we're missing off the board.
Here. Are you sure? Are you serious? Dude, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Oh,
Thank you, Jack. You're awesome.
did you mark it off?
Not yet. Chew.
And Jay claps because Gonzo did a good job this time. And I add the rest of the hits into the binder.
Palafin, Cyclizar up here, Veluza's right here, Dolliv. Boom, we're upgrading the Armarouge, Armarogue, however you want to say it. Treasure Box promo, that's cool. Brute Bonnet is on the other one. Okay, Iron Jugulus, King Gambit I think is up there. All right, team.
Then a familiar face appears, Eddie G, who made his first appearance during our Christmas sweater episode. And even though it's not Christmas anymore, he brings a gift.
Ooh, yes. Satitan.
A Satitan number 975. And when I give him my binder,
Here, take one of those.
he just wants to see us finish this thing. Thank you, Eddie G. And then Oliver from earlier comes back with another card.
Oh, Dash Bun.
A Dockspin number
Fun.
927.
Dude, thank you so much.
Got it from the guy over there.
You did?
Yeah.
Just for this?
Dude, this community just blows my mind, and I'm not gonna let Oliver go without a trade. He grabs a full art from my binder, and bam, we're good to go. Now, Gonzo and I check our numbers to see where we're at and to make sure we're aligned.
Okay, so count how many you're missing silently, and then we'll say the number at the same time.
The moment of truth.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
21.
21.
Yes.
21.
21.
What just happened?
So we're still
We count again.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Where the...
I have 21. What is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
And Steve is loving this right now. I'm about to freak out when all of a sudden, Oliver comes back to interrupt.
Oh, Arboliva, I'm a believer, and a Finison.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I add him to the binder so we can solve this calculus problem we're working on over here.
Okay, Finison, let's mark that off. So it's either 19 or 20 at this point.
And the Arboliva on the other side of the page, while Oliver grabs a full art out of my binder for the trade.
All right, Oliver coming in clutch again.
Okay, team, let's figure this out, please.
So I have 19. You have 18 left.
19.
Read off the ones that are. Read off the
Okay,
missing ones.
you know one thing that's for sure? Everybody watching right now is getting so mad at us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And after we recount the missing Pokemon on the board of progress,
19.
I have 19 as well.
19.
So where were we off? It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter.
honestly, I have no idea what just happened, but at least we're even now. We gotta make a move. And right then, I noticed someone rushing towards us.
Oh, Oliver's back. What you got?
Caps the Kid, number 952. I know we need this one.
No cap, kid.
I hand him my binder, and Eddie G throws in another one.
Ramblegast from Eddie. That's a good one.
And one of the ones that only has a regular card available.
No, dude, thank you, Eddie G.
Meanwhile, Oliver picks up another card from my binder, but then he says this.
Yes.
Hope you get more, but don't get any more cards.
Are you sure?
Oliver, a gentleman and a scholar. Even Steve can't believe the generosity for a moment. And yeah, that's 1 hour and 9 minutes to go. It is time to migrate. And from here, we head on over to Collector's Alley to see our guy, Edgar. He's got to have something we need here.
How are you? Can we see what you got?
And immediately, I spot something that I've been looking for this whole time.
Tinka Tough. I need Tinka Tough. We got a Tinka Tough. Yay.
After that, he asked me to just start naming Pokemon.
Oh, we need Raging Bolt. The alternate art? I'll take the alternate art.
And boom, that's 2 right off the bat from Edgar.
Could I also grab the Tinglu and the Great Tusk? Ooh, Slitherwing.
Then, like before, I hear a familiar voice.
Dude, I hear Oliver's voice.
And yup, when I turn around, there he is with a shiny Mabostiff and a Nimble.
Dude, thank you. You sure you don't want anything for these?
You don't have a choice.
Gonzo wanted to give him something for all the extra work that he's been doing.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Teamwork makes the dream work, and we're marking them off, but we're not done yet. And right then, I hear another familiar voice. This time, it's a lot lower.
Ooh, we got a low kicks.
Lux, low voice, high five. Pokemon number 920, and apparently Oliver and Lux teamed up to help and picked us up over at Imperial Games across the way. Everyone is pitching in. Then I check back in with Edgar, who is calculating the cost of everything, and when I turn around, I see this.
Ooh, dude.
Eddie G with the Florgato illustration rare.
Dude, thanks, Eddie G.
Yo, Eddie G from Bay's Showcase. Thank you, dude.
Oh, dude, what you got there?
Edgar brings over a stack of top loaders to go through. And then even more stacks come in, and everyone is going through these as fast as possible because time is running out. I find a few upgrades, like the Spidops and the Tinkatink.
I want this one.
And while in the middle of this box, I notice Steve.
1 hour to go, Steve. 1 hour.
I don't think Steve was too happy about that, as I keep searching through more piles for the remaining Pokemon. They've got to be around somewhere, but unfortunately, they're not in this box. And Edgar has been taking a while to calculate these prices.
Faster.
I quit.
While I'm here, I do my old man stretches because I already know the final part of this challenge is going to push me to my limits.
130. 130? Yeah. All right.
I grab my phone so I can use Venmo, and for some reason, the connection isn't working.
Stand faster, Pat.
I'm trying, bro.
Why, of all times, does my connection have to slow down now? Until finally.
Okay, it's going through. Edgar, you said you had something for the audience?
Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming to NinjaXchange, so I want to give them this.
Yo, this is not Gen 9. Not gonna help us now, but.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Give away.
dude, we'll give it away,
Yeah.
bro. Thank you for that.
Yeah, let's beat Steve today.
Yeah.
He stresses me out. Get him out of here.
For real though, the family of vendors here at NinjaXchange have been amazing. And it reminds me of all the amazing vendors we've met along the way ever since this challenge started 6 months ago. Familiar faces like Brad, Shane, Terry, and Eric, to new people I've met for the first time like Taylor and Peter from Las Vegas. Then there was Trent and Maddie from Kingslayer, and Devin and Derek from Frankensons. And I still haven't even found out if Derek ever made it to the bathroom. Everyone has been incredible, and it's all the more reason to keep pushing through.
Let's beat Steve today.
From Edgar's booth, we move over to the center tables to feed Chad and get things in order. I'm gonna make sure we count them up again after this, and if we're not aligned, I don't know what I'm gonna do. As soon as we put our stuff down, I hear Terry.
Pat, I found something you might want.
That's pretty sick, yes.
The Iron Valiant SIR. We definitely need and want this.
What do you want for this?
20 bucks.
20 bucks? I got 20 bucks.
I got $21.
Oh, 22. Sorry. 23?
Wait, no.
Wait, why are we auctioning this? This isn't an auction.
Here, 20.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man. Good upgrade.
And boom, Iron Valiant is in, and I rush to put in the new hits too, including the upgrades as well.
Great Tusk. I think we do need the Houndstone. We do.
Here you go.
Dude, you're like running a marathon for us.
I am.
Thank you, dude.
Oliver, you are the GOAT, dude, seriously. And yo, this binder is looking amazing.
Yeah, the whole storyline is there. Look at that. Sprigatito, Florgito, and Meowscarada.
And after the last card in my pile goes in,
Okay, you count, I'll count, and we'll try this again and get it right.
the moment of truth.
3, 2, 1, 6. All right, we can count.
We're cheering, not just because we finally learned how to count, but also because we've only got 6 more Pokemon to go.
High 6, that was 5.
You need to go like,
Boop. Just
Okay, that was a little weird, and how did we know how to do that? Anyway, together as a group, we go over the final 6.
The total, and what sets it from? So I know there's an art rare Dondozo, there's the Dun Sparse, the Charcadet, Tarantula, and a Flittle.
That's it. Come on, we can do this. And that's when Arlette from earlier hands me this.
Oh, water? You are so kind. Thank you for taking care of me. I definitely need this.
And after a quick drink and a small brain freeze,
Oh,
I head on over to Imperial Games next door to check out the cabinets and see if I can get lucky. And after a quick stroll through, no dice. And I realize that these last 6 Pokemon aren't super popular out of Gen 9, so it's unlikely we're gonna find them right in the cabinets. At this point, we have less than 45 minutes to go. Is it me or is Steve counting faster? He always does this. I scoped the board of progress to see what sets contain the most cards we still need.
Okay, Scarlet and Violet base.
Paldean Evolved, Paldean Fates.
I feel like we just need to rip some base because we're kind of just waiting. What are we doing? I'm just waiting around.
I'm feeling the pressure from Steve, and I'm a little lost for what to do next. So I just make a decision and go for it.
I get 2 Scarlet and Violet ETBs, just one of each.
And these are from the Pokemon Center too, which means there's a couple extra packs inside. Let's just hope they got the cards we need though. I'm actually scared that we're already ripping packs at this point, but again, I can't just stand around.
Okay, thank you.
I head to the table so we can rip through these in record time.
I just got to take a chance while we're here.
And then Jay comes over with an ETB as well.
Wow, everybody seems alike.
Dude, thank you, man.
I think we're all desperate to make this happen now. Everyone is getting involved now, even some of the spectators who've been watching from the sidelines the whole time. But with just 6 Pokemon left, are we gonna find anything in these packs?
Dondozo, got him.
No shot! Are you, bro? No way, dude.
Jay with the clutch Dondozo art rare. That is insane. That is 5 Pokemon left to finish this thing off. And it's at this point, we're just throwing packs to anybody who's available to open them.
It's a blue.
Citaro.
Yo, let's go, Eddie.
That's 4 left. That never happens.
I'm so stressed out, Dan.
35 minutes to go pick up 4 more Pokemon. Come on.
Charcadet, Flittle, Dunsparce, and Tarantula.
Next, I head to Envision Toys, and after a quick hello,
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
I get right into it.
I am missing Flittle, Tarantula, Charcadet, and Dunsparce.
He says if he has them, they're going to be in these boxes, but thankfully, Oliver gives me the heads up.
We looked through those. There isn't anything in those.
Oh, you checked already?
Yeah. me
Okay,
and,
thanks for saving me time.
Thank you, Oliver. You just saved me like 10 minutes of time. From there, I head on over to the next vendor, Nam, who once sold me a Diamond and Pearl theme deck during our Gen 4 challenge, which I later regretted. But that wasn't his fault. That was 100% on me. This time, I'm going to try to be a little smarter.
Where are you at right now?
We are 4 away from finishing the entire thing. We need some Paldean Fates.
Okay.
Do you have any singles?
He hands me a binder to flip through, and I get right to it.
So I'm gonna go split fast.
And unfortunately, we've got nothing. And that's when these kids roll up with a Charcadet, a Pokemon we need, but unfortunately, it's just a regular version.
Charcadet, we need the shiny one. Wait, I have it. Do you?
There's no way! And halfway through his binder.
Yo, okay, I'll trade you for that. Neelan, thank you, Neelan, for helping out. And what was your name? Damien.
I don't know where these kids came from, but boy am I glad they arrived. After a trade, this would take us down just to 3 Pokemon left.
Trade binder.
Here you go, sir.
And while we're in this binder, I also have to ask.
You don't happen to have a Flittle on you, do you?
He doesn't, but it's all good. He finds a gold card in my trade binder, and boom, the trade is done. We've got 3 more to go.
Charcadet's going in.
I head back to Nam, and without hesitation,
Can we get 2 boxes of Paldean Fates?
and yeah, we're gonna try our luck again. It is now or never. I look over at Steve.
29 minutes to find 3 cards. We gotta do this, dude. It's actually coming down to it.
I go to pay Nam, and then this happens.
That's my last one. Give that to you.
Oh, are you sure?
Yep.
Yo, hooking it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate you so much.
From there, we head back to the tables, and we do what we do best. Let it rip. Wait, that's the wrong anime. I choose you! And after 1 minute and 30 seconds, we get nothing. And now with 26 short minutes left, I gotta make a decision now.
Rips and hits. So let's go to rips and hits.
They're the one vendor we haven't seen yet today, and let's just hope they have what we need. We do a quick cleanup, and I march my way over to Rips and Hits while trying to summon the hits I need on the way.
Flittle, Tarantula, and Dunsparce. Flittle, Tarantula, and Dunsparce.
And I don't even have to explain what's going on to Eric and Felix. They just get right to it.
Flittle, Dunsparce, Tarantula.
Oliver and I scope out the binders, and I just keep saying the Pokemon over and over again so everyone around me knows.
Flittle, Dunsparce, and Tarantula.
I check the cabinets just in case, and as suspected, nothing there. I check the vendor next door as well, the cabinets, and then their binders too, and yup, we're still coming up short. Why are these last 3 Pokemon so hard to find? The vendor hands me a stack to look at, just in case, and something inside of me tells me I'm gonna find something until nothing.
Thank you.
And this is when I start to panic.
Oh my god, dude. There's no way.
Back at Rips and Hits, they're online looking at the exact cards we need to find.
That one would work too.
And unfortunately, they don't have any of them in their inventory. This is unreal. We were sitting so good with 6 cards left, but these final 3 have me on tilt right now. I visit Terry just in case, and yeah, He's got nothing right now. I make my way across NinjaXchange and visit another store that I hadn't been to yet, and Oliver takes the lead.
And we also need the tarantula from Scarlet and Violet Base.
And yeah, they got nothing.
Oh man, 20 minutes, Steve.
20 minutes. This is officially a code red right now, and we're on a scramble. Then we head to TC's Rockets. They have a space in here too, and that's where I see Seamus.
How are you, man? Good. I need some help.
All right.
Sorry to cut to the chase. I'm looking for 3 cards: the Tarantula, the Flittle, and the Dundun Sparse from Gen 9.
Seamus hands us some binders, and we flip through them in record time and find
Nope.
nothing again. We come up short, and then in the cabinets, I find something.
Dundun Sparse right here.
Oh.
Is this not it? Or is that's Dunsparce, right? Never mind.
And yeah, that one hurt. I thought I found what we needed, but that was the Japanese Dunsparce from V-Star Universe. We need the Dunsparce from Paldea Evolved, the Pokemon that Dunsparce evolves into. This entire challenge is on the line right now, so while I'm here, I buy a booster box of Paldea Evolved because maybe we can get that Dunsparce. I rush out of there because we don't have much time left, when all of a sudden I run into little Ian, who I hadn't seen for like an hour, and he shows me this.
What'd you get?
And I can't believe my eyes.
Tarantuga, we got one. Oh my gosh, thank you. Ian, thank you. We'll trade later. Are you okay? Are you running around?
Ian, clutch, let's go. Then I run into Terry around the corner.
A Tarantula. We need a Flittle and the Dunsparce.
Oliver's making sure I get a clear view of Steve. I start ripping packs from this box while on the move because we are running out of time. I head back to our base at Rips and Hits to get some help.
This way, this way, this way. We got the Tarantula, and we're looking for now Dunsparce and Flittle.
And with under 15 minutes left, my mind starts to focus on nothing but those 2 cards. Unfortunately, there was nothing in the box I bought earlier. Eric and Felix are already ripping through another Paldea Evolve box trying to find the Dunsparce too. There are so many packs being opened right now. It is insane in here. It's like we're looking for a needle in a haystack, and honestly, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We got it! Dude, thank you so much. That's good, that's good. Oh my gosh, Damien. Nice. Now we just need the Flittle.
A baby shiny Flittle from Paldean Fates is literally all that stands between us and a victory right now. Pokedex number 955, the last Pokemon we need to keep Chad.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my gosh.
There's less than 12 minutes remaining to find the Flittle, and everyone here is now on the hunt.
Steve is super upset. Ugh.
Steve's just a few minutes away to holding his title here at NinjaXchange. Paldean Fates is getting ripped to shreds.
Yep, purple. It's $1.50.
A $1.50 card, and not one any vendor in this entire exchange has. We have to get it. Felix shows the crowd the exact card we're looking for. Steve's counting single-digit minutes now. This is it. It has to happen now. And look at this place. Everyone is giving it all they got. We're all gonna see this through until the end, no matter what. And honestly, even if I do lose this challenge, and I have to give up Chad, it's been such an incredible gift to be able to capture these moments and tell these stories over the past 6 months. Because I'll always be able to look back on this time and remember the adventures that I've had. We've collected 1,020 Pokemon so far, but all along the way, I've met what feels like just as many new friends. People who I couldn't have gotten to know if it weren't for this thing we call Pokemon. And when you think about it, it is a little weird, right? These characters on cards that we collect, but I've learned over time that it's about more than just the Pokemon. More than just the value of the cards or how much better one person's collection is versus another. Actually, some of my favorite cards inside of the Gigabinder are ones that usually get passed over in packs. But it's the people that made all of this memorable. This entire adventure has been about one word: together, which kind of sounds like to gather, but now is not the time for another dad joke. Together, because just like a collection that grows more complete with each new card, our community is stronger when more of us come together too. One is great, but when you see the collection together, you see the bigger picture. We've definitely had some luck along the way too. Like when out of nowhere, someone seems to be at the right place at the right time. And the truth is, we've also fallen short too. And you know what? That's okay. All we can do in the face of adversity is put up the best fight that we can. And even though we've never beat Steve here at the NinjaXchange, as long as we try our best, then really, there's nothing else you can do. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you hoped.
I'm gonna pass out. Guys, I'm gonna pass out. Guys, I'm gonna pass out. Definitely a bite. No.
But wait a sec.
Dude, we're gonna go as much as we need to.
We've still got 9 minutes to go.
There it is. Come on. I felt it.
Steve hasn't laughed at us yet. No one told us to stop.
ETB, yeah. Oh yeah, you're coming with me, baby. I'm gonna grab an ETB.
We've got to beat Steve.
Don't worry, I'm paying for all this.
I grab more packs. Now, the entire cabinet is lined with an army of people opening packs, trying to find this one single card.
Who ever wanted a Flittle so badly?
This is crazy. We're all searching for one thing.
Flittle.
This is it.
Flittle.
There is no time left.
You got the Flittle!
Who got the Flittle?
Flittle!
And there he was, a kid in a red shirt, holding up a card without even saying a word.
You got the Flittle? We got the Flittle! Oh my gosh.
It was Jackson from earlier.
Do you have any idea how much we needed that?
Yeah.
Jackson was our hero. Where did you get that?
At my Duke line.
Jackson, if you're watching this right now, or maybe when you're a little older and you understand exactly what just happened here, thank you. Seriously.
I couldn't do it without you guys. 8 minutes left.
You did it. We did it. All of us. We finally defeated Steve.
After 6 months and 1,021 Pokemon. Thank you. Oh my gosh, dude.
The Gigabinder challenge will obviously continue. Chad isn't even totally full yet.
I don't have to give Chad away.
And hey, if you want to catch them all too, go to thegigadex.com to get your own spreadsheet to help you keep track of all Pokemon across every generation. It'll even track how many more you need in each generation and overall. Good luck and subscribe because many more adventures await right here on Deep Pocket Monster.
That's a wrap.